Fuck Jake Paul. I like that shit. Yeah.
It was good while it lasted for Jake, okay? It was good while it lasted. It's not gonna last much longer. You're fat, Jake. I saw him with his shirt off the other day. He's fat. Did you start training already? He's not gonna win. Nigga, he couldn't even knock out Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz is 40 pounds. How's he gonna knock me out? He didn't knock out Tommy Fury. What's the other guy? Anderson Silva. He didn't knock those little guys. How he gonna knock me out? He didn't never knocked out a real man. Come on.
You know, 60 not what 60 was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
60 is very young now. All of my intentions are bad. The outcome will show. I'm ready right this second. Incidental talking. It's about the action. I'm ready now. If I wasn't a boxer, I'd be a criminal. I don't like any other sports but fighting. Child's about to have a real big problem. I'm close to 60 years old and he thinks,
You think it's sweet?
Yeah. He's gonna get paid a lot of money as well. He's improved. I let him fight on my undercard. Since the first time he fought on my card, well, I started him off. I started Jake off years ago. No one knew who the hell he was. I started him and most likely looks like I'm gonna finish him. I like him, but in this particular fight, he has to go. I don't look at myself as a middle-aged man. I feel really good. When you're in the top physical and spiritual shape, you hear and notice everything. Highest form of relaxation. Hey, listen, nobody's a perfect expert with two people in the ring. Anything can happen, destiny's involved.
Jake is done. Well, he's punches and bunches. He throws missiles, not just one bomb, freaking one after the other. Cuss would say he moved his head so great, the guy couldn't hit him with a machine gun.
I have a weird personality. I don't think it's weird, though. Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. Anything I'm afraid of, I confront it. And that's my personality. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible. This guy's gonna come, he's gonna try to hurt me, which I'm accustomed to, and he's gonna be greatly mistaken. I don't think I'll be smoking for this fight, and I think I'm gonna be really, really irritable and nasty.
Okay, you're gonna beat this kid, Jake Paul?
Very badly. I don't look at this like it's gonna be easy fight. This guy is gonna be prepared. I'm prepared for it. I'm training extremely hard, yeah. I'm on my fight with Roy Jones. I allowed him to fight on the card, and I decided I started him, and I'm gonna finish him.
In this world with hormone replacement and vitamins and he does all this electrical muscular stimulation recovery stuff. Like when they were training Mike for that Roy Jones fight, like they were using state-of-the-art science.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a if you think he's 55 years old. That guy will hurt you.
But you'd fight Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I'll fight a lion if the price is right.
How about me and Mike?
Should be very scareful, yeah. That's only 10% how fighters train right there. It's nothing. What I did is nothing. That's how fighters warm up. And so he's gonna have to get very familiar with that kind of lifestyle of fighting. Just want to see how much he wants and how far can he go, how far he wants to go before he says no. Sign the contract, big boy. Come on, sign the contract. Let's do it, Jakey. We're getting ready for you. Still wanna fuck with me? Be in shape, be in good shape, because your health depends on it. I look at him as a killer.
He is, Mike.
That's how I look at him.
And he's getting better and better. It's crazy.
I know that's why I gotta get him before he gets too good.
Something changed. We're man, I be watching him hit the bag now and he's really a boxer.
Yeah, this is what I learned through my 58 years of experience. What my experience is, that anyone's capable of killing you. Anyone's capable of killing you, so you should be apprehensive for anyone. So I look at them at that, and my objective's like this. So they're capable of killing me. I don't sleep on them. I'm not overconfident with anybody. This is from my point of view of grabbing glory. You know, never for money, only glory. I would never risk my health for money. I don't think he's faster than me. I train every day. The process goes through the whole day. I get up in the morning, do the road work, then I go to the gym at 1, then I go to the strength and conditioning guy, then it starts all over again.
I don't see how Jake survives a body attack.
The thing is, can he catch a 28-year-old guy who's at the top of his career, who's winning legitimate boxing matches? I mean, he's beating former UFC world champions. You know, he had that very good fight with Tommy Fury, who's a legitimate boxer, you know, which was a very good fight. You know, he just beat up Mike Perry, who's a bare knuckle champion. I mean, he's a real fighter. He can fight. When he's hitting those pads, he looks great. Yeah. Like, yeah, if he can do that, if he can actually do that for 8 rounds or 10 rounds, however long this fight is.
Well, that's going to be the key.
Yeah. Can he do that? I don't know if he can do that. I mean, he had to pull out the first fight because he had an ulcer.
I used to get bullied, and this guy bullied me and killed my pigeon, hit me in the face with the pigeon and shit, kicked me, spit on me, and my first fight was over a pigeon. First fight ever.
No way.
Hey, listen, I have 500 pigeons.
You have that many pigeons?
That's a lot. I'm around 5.
Why?
Excuse me?
What, the pigeon?
It's my culture. It's just what we do in the neighborhood. Huh. It's culture. Right. And know why you like
incredible.
Because the coolest, the toughest guys have them.
Can I make the comparison to Yoda in Star Wars?
Yeah.
Like, you know Yoda.
Yeah.
Like, he'd be hobbling around, doing whatever. But when Yoda goes to battle, you can't be Yoda. That's his own.
I don't see Jake doing much against Mike.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one to stop me.
Jake Paul.
The conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
They want to fuck with me. You have to believe this. You have to know this. One thing I'm gonna tell you, and this is spiritual, right? You see all your fights and stuff? All your knockouts is spectacular. You know what that means? All this good stuff happening to you. You know what that means? That you're favored by God. When you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. He's coming for you too. So you just gotta be strong and stay on the right side. Whose side you gonna go on? He's gonna give you power too. He's gonna get in your head too, but it's whose side you gonna stay with. You stay with who brought you here. Go home with the guy that brought you to the dance. They don't want me to be the nice father man, the family man. They want to bring me back to debauchery and violence. These Scarfo movies. When I think I'm out, they bring me back in. You can't have no 3 weeks having to smoke, 2.5 weeks having to smoke. I haven't had sex for 2.5 weeks. I've been doing the whole. Who else can do it but me? Who else is he gonna fight? We got a YouTuber fighting the greatest fighter that ever lived.
Do you think he's ever stood across from a man with the sort of intentions you can have inside a ring?
Well, he may have been in the ring with people with the same intention, but the actuality, no.
But it's wild the amount of people that think Mike actually stands a chance against me.
When fighting gets you erect, what does that mean? It's orgasmic sometimes.
Something unbelievable to see, to be honest with you. A heavyweight guy, moving like a lightweight.
Mike's trainer can't believe what he is seeing. He can't land a clean punch on this 58-year-old powerhouse of a man. Mike Tyson is still slipping the jab like a master technician. His style is impetuous. His defense is impregnable. And he's just ferocious.
Let's do it, Jakey.
This footage is interesting because Mike Tyson is pressuring a much heavier and younger fighter. Does this mean he will do the same thing to Jake Paul?
Stop.